Welcome to another round of Zero Cup ELO matches. That's right, we're here in 0 hour doing Zero Cup. For Team Bone Daddy, we have Bone Daddy, Hi Dad, Weasel, and Zachman Hackett. For Team Joe, we have Mike Crook, Joe, PsychoSanctuary, and Ferub. This map is Residential House. Residential House is the smallest of the maps, and encounters can be very, very quick. Mike Crook will start with the AK and the wedge. Joe will also start with the wedge and the AK. They will, looks like they're going to wedge the double door, and I missed where Joe is. Joe is wedging the showcase room. Psycho is going with armor and the MP7. Joe also using, Ferub starting with the MP7. For the attackers, Hi Dad has the M4 and the frag. Weez has the Oppressor and a frag. And Bone Daddy is going to go with the M4 on the power side. Zachman Hackett, Scar, and a frag. Hi Dad is going to try to peek into that living room and not see anybody. Weez is on the showcase entrance side. Bone Daddy is checking the second floor stairs. Zachman Hackett opening the door. PsychoSanctuary takes out Hi Dad. And Zachman Hackett is on camera. I'm just going to ignore it. Everyone's staying in position. Psycho has moved a little bit. Zachman's going to go upstairs where Bone Daddy is peeking. Weez still outside of the showcase room. And it is 3v3. It appears Mike Crook had to disconnect and reconnected. Weez is going to try to shoot through the glass. You do have to get that shot just right. Joe is just going to listen to it, but stay in the maid's room. The showcase room will be clear. Weez discovering that now. But will he discover Joe? Ooh, Joe hearing it, and he's going to give himself away. And Weez is going to try to test it and find that it is wedged. Ferub still guarding the bomb. Psycho is watching the living room. Weez is... Ooh, gonna look down. Zachman is on the 90-degree corner. I don't know if they actually took out that camera yet. Looks like Weez is still checking out that wedged door. Bone Daddy staying up front. For Joe, he has not moved from the maid's room. Both sides taking it slow. Zachman now encountering Psycho, and Psycho will get the shot. Bone Daddy still watching 90 degree. Sean is working on that wedge, it seems. And Joe is going to be right there, probably going to peek into 90 degree if he can. Yep, he's going to open that door. Weez is now in position. He can get right behind Joe. And Joe hears the door opening and will whip around, ready for someone to be there. Not there. Instead, Joe will push in and take out Weez. Bone Daddy is now the only attacking man, while Team Joe is at full strength, considering the disconnect. Joe's going to toss a frag, and it is not going to reach, not at that distance. At this point, they're just kind of guessing. Psycho's still watching the front door. Bone Daddy has 45 seconds to take out 3 enemies. He cannot afford to stay here right now, or just he's going to give up the match, really. The first round is pretty much all but called for Team Joe.
30 seconds remaining.
That's Ferub pre-firing down the hall. And is having a technical issue. Okay, that would explain why he's not able to move.
Seconds remaining. All enemies have been neutralized.
We'll see if that affects the results, really, but who's going to reconnect, and Team Joe really had the advantage. with Psycho getting 2 kills, Joe getting 1. No one got taken out on Team Joe. For Team Bone Daddy, everyone will get taken out except for Bone Daddy with the technical issue. We're going to move on to round 2.
Use the planning table to find the
And
bomb.
watch the defenders go with the living room. Ferub has the MP7 with C4. Mike Crook with the AK and armor. Joe setting up the camera in the clock with the AK.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
And of course that sticky cam. Psycho, MP7, and armor. Psycho's spawned on the 2nd floor, and I believe he's going to try to... Yeah, he's going to take the front entrance. Weez coming in on the back with the oppressor. Bone Daddy might encounter Psycho right away if he goes in there with the scar and a frag. Hi Dad has the oppressor and frag. And Zachman has the scar. Ferub triggering his C4. He has 8 health left. Not sure if that was Weez that was on the other end. Mike Crook is going to take down Zachman. Bone Daddy's going to shoot in there and take out Psycho in the front. We're kind of dancing around each other. Hi Dad appears to be taking shots at Joe, and Joe's shots are going to be the only ones that connect, bringing Hi Dad down to 53 health. Weez will shoot out to Joe. Joe pushes outside of the showcase entrance. Hi Dad takes out Fair. Bone Dad encountering another. He's going to get fragged by Mike Crook. Weez and Hi Dad against Mike Crook. Only needs to tap on Hi Dad to take him out. And Hi Dad will be more conservative now with that 3 health that he has. They will split up. Mike Crook will expose himself to Hi Dad, who will take him out. Tied 1-1. And after 2 rounds, it's all evened up. Hi Dad with 2 kills in this match. Weez and Bone Daddy with 1 each. Mike Crook and Psycho have 2. Joe 1. As we take a look at the supplies here, it looks like Team Joe is out of armor.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Joe has the sticky cam and the AK, MP7, and frag for Psycho. Mike Crook, AK and a frag. And did they not make it back in? It seems like they did not. Ferub is disconnected. Bone Daddy, Mike Crook has the AK and a frag. Zachman is starting with the scar. Sorry, that is Hi Dad on Team Bone Daddy. That's going to start with a frag. Zachman with the scar and frag. Weez has the oppressor and frag. And Bone Daddy full scale assault. Everyone going with frag and the scar. Psycho in the Elder's room. Mike Crook looking straight across the hall from the master bedroom. That is the north guest room. 2 in there. That is Weez and Zach. Ooh. Lights out. Mike Crook trained on the door, but Weez will get the shot off first, taking out Mike Crook as Psycho takes out Hi Dad. The lights come back on, and Joe is still in the south guest room while Psycho is in the Elder's room. Objective open. Ooh. Bone Daddy coming out the kitchen. Might have actually caught that. Psycho's going to shoot into the north guest room. Tossing a frag in front of Weez's feet. Weez will go in the bathroom and avoid that, and everyone is safe. Psycho takes out Weez. Zachman Hackett kind of trapped. He's peeking right, and he's got trouble both ways and will ignore it. Pulling back with only 21 health. He might just want to totally reset. Bone Daddy going to the roof, missing out on all the action. He can come in and really help out Zachman. If he comes, Zachman takes out Psycho with the frag. Oh, Bone Daddy can get behind Joe. But Joe is looking, And now it is Zachman who can come out. If they both push out at the same time, Joe is in trouble, and Joe will take out Zachman, and now that just makes it so much easier for Joe, especially Bone Daddy with that 45 health. Joe's going to push into the north guest room. Both seem to be somewhat guessing where each other are at. Joe's now like watching the, he's watching the north guest room and watching the kitchen. Bone Daddy's gonna sit there again. Maybe he's having another technical issue. Okay, Bone Daddy is moving now. And he is going to bounce up and down, probably testing his controller connections. That'd be keyboard, mouse, whatever was causing the issue before. And it looks like Joe's going to come out to the balcony and expose himself. That's going to be lots of
30 seconds remaining.
Now they both know where each other are at. They're both prepping frags. Joe's frag goes out first, it seems. Bone Daddy also throws a frag, but they don't touch each other, and Joe's in the better position. Will take out Bone Dad. To extend the lead, Joe will get 2 in this match. Bone Daddy, 1. For the defenders, they had 4 kills, 3 kills, and 2 kills. Psycho, Joe, and Mike Crook. Wheeze, High Dad, Zachman, Bone Daddy, all of them getting a kill, or 1 or 2 kills. Now they will swap sides, and for Bone Daddy's first defense, they will choose to go to the kitchen. Zachman, Hackett, armor and AK. High Dad, armor and MP7. Bone Daddy, armor and AK. All out of armor, Wheeze will go with the sticky cam. He has already placed it, and he has the MP7. High Dad will be watching the front entrance. Bone Daddy and Zachman Hackett's going to go into the showcase room. And it seems like Wheeze and they're going to go ahead and stick around the objective. Ferub pushing in to the main entrance with the oppressor and the frag. Psycho's going to be the one shooting in through the windows with Scar and frag. Joe in the showcase room with the M4 fragging the corner. Oh, does that land perfectly? It does not. It actually does. But I believe that was Wheeze who came back into... No, Zachman Hackett and Joe exchange. Have avoided the nade by going into the maid's room. Mike Crook takes out that 90-degree corner camera. He will push up to the maid's room, doesn't check that the door is open, now comes back out and exposes himself to Wheeze, who will take him out. That's going to leave Ferub and Psycho alone on the attack. Psycho has not gone back into the building since leaving, and Wheeze will take out Ferub. Psycho is going to be the only one left. And High Dad is in the front door there, and Psycho will take out High Dad. That did not come without its pain. Psycho only having 68 health left. To take on 2 more. Bone Daddy and Wheeze. Psycho will have to find a new entry point into this building with 2 minutes 40 left. He's going to have plenty of time to do it. He's going to approach, it looks like, the showcase room side. That might be his new entry point. Bone Daddy's going to wait in case someone shoots in from the rear. Wheeze is also going to wait. They are both going to be in good cover. As the defense, all you need to do is wait for Psycho to come to you. Kitchen is a very hard position to attack when you are the odd man out. It's a hard position to attack when you're not the odd man out, but just being the odd man out makes it that much harder. And I believe Psycho's teammates are guiding him step by step to get into the room. Or they might be pointing out old information where Weasel was. Both Weasel and Bone Daddy are in the kitchen now. They might be warning him that that's where Weasel was. Psycho will throw out a little taunt. Taking it slow. Perhaps too slow, because now with the minute 20 left, he still has to take out 2 and the objective. Bone Daddy still in the pantry. Weasel still watching Maid's door. Psycho now entering Maid's. You know, and if you have the information we have and you're Psycho, you will attack from the double doors. But he will have to turn away to avoid getting naded. And this is where you want to go. But you want to shoot the ground because that's where Weasel's at. Psycho repositioning in there and all guns fixed on that door frame. This is going to be a tough entry for Psycho. And yeah, he will get wiped out by Weasel. If it wasn't going to be one, it was going to be the other. And only if you knew what we knew, the entry point would have been the double doors in that situation. After 4 rounds, it is tied 2-2. Psycho with 5 kills, Joe with 4, and Mike Crook with 2. And for the defenders here, everyone's got some skin in the game.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Defenders here will go with the office on the first floor. High Dad with the MP7 and armor. Weasel has the MP7 and a wedge. I believe Weasel is going to wedge that front door entrance. Sackman Hackett will have the AK and wedge. Bone Daddy going with the frag, and he has picked up an M4 from the enemy. Sackman Hackett is going to try to wedge the long hall door on the first floor. Ferub coming in with the oppressor and a frag. Mike Crook with M4 and frag. Joe moving in on the showcase room. He has the oppressor. He's going to frag the corner now. Psycho is going to be on the power side with the scar. For Joe, he's going to be the first man in the building. Mike Crook has backed out. Joe's now in the maid's room in a good position to take out, well, I believe it's Weasel. It is Weasel. Weasel and Joe will exchange and will take each other out. Then Psycho will take out High Dad. Bone Dad will take out Crook. In a matter of mere seconds, it is now 2v2. Zackman and Bone Daddy both watching the living room. Bone Daddy taking some bullets. Will have 46 health left. Ferub is at 90 degrees. Psycho is trying to see if he can get a quick shot off somebody in the living room. That somebody is Zackman Hackett. Psycho also has the C2 on him. That could be useful. Ferub now going to reveal himself with the flash, or rather the frag. That's going to give Zackman information to position on the office door. He will listen for a defuse before pushing in, most likely. Ferub is in the restroom now, the bathroom on the first floor. And we're going to have... Ooh, Ferub is going to frag in there. That's not going to touch anybody. Psycho tested the door, but he has the C2. He should use it. He might be... No, he's still not using that C2. Ferub's sitting in the bathroom waiting for someone to come to him. And if Psycho can get in there, he would be very useful to Ferub to at least maybe protect Ferub working the bomb. Though as close as these guys are, working the bomb could be out of the question. They are now going to peek each other. Ferub is going to fire first, but Zackman... Ooh, Ferub is actually going to take out Zackman. Yeah, Zackman is going to just hit a lot of furniture, doing only 70 or 30 damage. And Ferub will now start defusing. Bone Daddy, is he out of range? He might be out of range to hearing that. Bone Daddy needs to get in there. Bone Daddy realizes that trouble is there too late. Ferub will successfully defuse, and Team Joe will inch out ahead. 3-2 lead for Team Joe. And for Team Bone Daddy, Wease was doing so much damage. Not having him in those final moments was definitely putting them in a little bit of a disadvantage. Wease is the only one on Team Bone Daddy with a positive KD at the moment. For the defenders, Zachman Hackett going with the AK and the frag. Wease with the MP5 and the flash. Sorry, that is the wedge. Hi Dad with looks like a flare and the AK. And Bone Daddy with the door trap that he put in the main entrance, and the M4 still holding on to that.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Weapon, and Ferub is going to come in with the oppressor and frag. They might see that trap or trip it. Mike Crook is going to go wide of it. Ferub coming up to it. Does he notice the trap? He might see it now that he's on the ground. Yeah, he will. And he'll take that out, but he gets spotted from the living room. That is by Zachman Hackett. Zachman's going to go ahead and turn around behind him because he's got Joe in there. Zachman's got trouble in front, trouble in back, and trouble into the side with Mike Crook. And Ferub seems to think that that is Hi Dad. Psycho has the scar. They are now all in the living room around Zachman Hackett. Actually, Mike Crook has repositioned himself upstairs, and it looks like that is Joe, who is in the hall. Psycho comes in and takes out Hi Dad. Will Ferub push, thinking that that's Hi Dad? He will, and Zachman will take him down, but Joe is also in position to take out Zachman. Zachman was in all kinds of trouble, taking it from everywhere. Wease comes out, takes out Mike Crook in the power door. And shooting down 90 degrees. Exchanging with Joe. They will both frag each other. Will any of them hit? That is a no. Joe is now in the living room. Psycho in the main entrance. Bone Daddy ready to receive Joe. And they will exchange, and Bone Daddy and Joe will exchange as well. Whew. Everyone remaining. There's just too many fights at once. That was a little action-packed there, especially in the finale. Well timed. Team Joe is going to go ahead and get another point, putting them within match point position to take this whole match. Wease and Psycho leading both of their teams with 8 kills each. Psycho having just that much more damage. One thing that Team Joe has is Joe, who has 7 kills. Psycho's going to start with the wedge and the MP7. Ferub going with the MAC-10. Joe with the AK.
Deploying in 10
and
seconds.
Mike Crook with the AK and the wedge. They will double wedge the double door in the kitchen.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Psycho is going to position himself right in the front entrance. Hi Dad is coming in. We'll run past that. Zachman Hackett will take the living room entrance instead. Wease is going to spam into the kitchen. And Bone Daddy looks like he will take the storage room main entrance. Fragging in there. I mean, there is people in there, but the frag will not take anybody out. Bone Daddy will take out Mike Crook, who was with Psycho, but Psycho will take out Bone Daddy. Joe takes out Hi Dad. Very quickly, the attack is falling apart with only 2 left. Wease taking point. Zachman right behind. Both of them choosing Showcase to come in. Wease in a good position, but misses. Looks like that's Joe on the ground. Yep. Joe against 2. Well, Zachman's actually still out there. Joe is going to retreat back into the living room away from Wease and will peek out again to take out Wease. That leaves Zachman on his own, now taking out that 90-degree corner camera, and he is going to get trouble fast, looking the wrong way, and gets taken out by PsychoSanctuary. That is the match. Team Joe takes 5 out of 7. Your MVP is going to be PsychoSanctuary with 10 kills. 10. And getting the last kill in that match. Nearly 1,500 damage for Psycho. Nearly 1,300 damage for Joe. And nearly 1,100 damage for Weasel. After 7 rounds, final score, Bone Daddy 2, Joe 5. We will get your leaderboard update. And with that, Bone Daddy's going to fall back a little bit, but stay in the top 12. Hi Dad also falling back a little bit. And Joe, still the long haul to try to catch up to Zcot, but will push himself up from Diamond to Elite in the ranks. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to catch more ELO matches in the Zero Cup. Hit that little notification bell, and you will be notified of every ELO match that gets uploaded. And don't forget to check out the Discord server in the link in the description below if you want to join the tournament or even these ELO matches. We will catch you in the next match. This could get disgusting very soon if Joe can move in quickly. He pushes in to take out everyone. That just happened. This is to tie the game.